Alright, welcome friends to tonight's stream of No Man's Sky. Hey Xbox, John, Michael, Caleb, and Jason, thank you all for joining in so early. We're going to do some, I guess, decking out of my new exotics. Primarily my newest one, the most fitting one and the coolest looking one in my opinion, which is called Zetsus Burning Pioneer. And I love the fact that it's red with gold trim and it's got burning in the name. So I feel like I've got to rename this some variation that has burning in it. And of course that means something to do with burning peppers. So yeah, I'm trying to think of a fun one to put there without being just completely obvious. Hi Dan and Mr. Jelly, thanks for joining in. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got an idea now. I had to double check my spelling. We're gonna keep the burning part of it, of course. I'll do the MSGs. Burning. Let me make sure I got this spelled. I don't think I could do the extra little part, but MSG's burning derriere. Derriere is polite way for saying butt. Too many hot foods, sometimes that happens. So yeah, one of my new exotics that I got during my trials, my tests of the for getting, you know, exotic ships, trying to find them, how easy it can be, how difficult it can be, and of course I don't have a lot in terms of space. I'm missing storage, I'm missing upgrade space, and as for the bulkhead, I've got these. So we've got plenty of stuff for upgrade. I think that should be enough. So we'll go. You see, it's one of the little flip around wings. I didn't think it would be that kind of style with that design. I thought it would be something a little bit more of a, you know, like a triangle shape, you know, Imperial Transport type thing, you know, Emperor Palpatine ship. That's what I was kind of thinking. Sure, if you eat Chipotle. I don't eat Chipotle, but yeah, sure, if that's what you know, want to talk reference is, then sure, yeah, it could be like that after you eat Chipotle. But I definitely like this one. I got one of the squids. I think I'm going to get rid of the squid because it's not as decorative. It doesn't have the nice little extra patterns there. And let me think where I want to go. I guess actually I just need to go to the space station to do some upgrading. Yeah, that's right. I can't put anything in here, so wish there was a spot here to work on your ships, so it also have a little bit more of the fit of like the space stations do. We'll just go to the space station. I've just really done this from my base. S ship supposed orbital. I don't think that's where I got this one, but it might be. We'll go with Stwitha. That's a good economy. They have a lot of good stuff there. That's where I tend to get good upgrades, and this is going to need some upgrades as well. I'm not sure it's going to end up being a replacement for my nice fighter that I have, but it's definitely at least more visually appealing, which is what I like about it. Let's add some spaces to this. augment the storage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait. Okay. What? It did stop. I know it didn't run out. I'm about to say, I know I didn't run out. I was having room. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so it treated it like I guess I ran out of that one spot, what I put on the ship, and then I didn't have, and then it decided to use what was on the freighter. I don't know why I couldn't just continue without kicking me out like that. I got money. So let's finish this off. I don't care what it costs. I'll make it back in no time if I really have to. Look at that. I'm like, I was at 4 billion earlier, and I'm down to 1.4 million. So that was an expensive upgrade, and only on the parts that I ran out of storage augmentations. That's an expensive upgrade to put one of these into a good level. And yeah, I'm gonna have to move some stuff. Not sure where I want everything to go. I don't know why it was in the general storage and not in the tech area for this. Seems like just a bad idea to go ahead and just put it right in there. Oh. Low on money, relatively. Let's see. What do we have? Okay, I want the positron. I think that's really the only ones I want on that. I don't care so much about some of the others. Let's put that there. And we're gonna get the positron ejector. Hands down, best weapon in terms of your starships, and I need uranium. I don't have any uranium. I know I got some somewhere. I tell you what, hey dude, you got any uranium? I need some uranium. No, useless. Uranium. Sell me some. Useless. Probably not over here, but you know, we'll try it anyway. Generally, the merchants have the same collection of stuff as the terminal does. Let's do another station. Yeah, that's flourishing. That's what you want. You want good economy. Howdy, Felonious. Thanks for joining in. I'm gonna have to go hit my farms tonight during the stream. I gotta make some money back. I did not expect 2.6 million just to finish upgrading that. Well, there's no ships. I'm just gonna check over here first. No uranium. Let's check the upgrade merchant. Maybe I get some other upgrades I can go ahead and install. I think I have some uraniums in my extra storage on the freighter, but of course I can't access it from here. Shield module, yeah, get that. This is going all S-class. We'll go ahead and move that there. Ah. No, that's a good spot. Yeah, right there like that. We'll do those 3. So plus 30 strength. Still like that. So 4 there. Oh yeah, ejector I still need to finish. There, we'll do the ejector there. That gives me at least some structure. And nobody has come to visit. Not a single ship. One more. Ellen, I think. Affluent, yeah, there's another one. Hey, Jennifer. I am okay. A little bit of a headache tonight. Well, it's a long week so far, but you know, it could always be worse. You know, can't complain really. How are you? Timmy, how are you? Timmy's just over here waiting for treats. I didn't give him enough today. He feels peckish. I think I have a uranium farm somewhere, but I can't remember. I never have to go get uranium usually. Pulse engine, hyperdrive. There we go. Get. I might have to move some stuff. There we go. Alright, we got thruster. Automatic, definitely want the automatic recharging. I feel like I could get rid of that though. If I really, really have to. Oh. Ah. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna do. Ah! Don't move it there. Okay, so if I do these 4, I could do 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. I'm gonna throw that in there for the hyperdrive. I need to upgrade this too. I gotta build the upgraded indium drive. I gotta have that, just so I'm not limiting myself when I really need to warp. Guess, alright. No uranium yet, but we'll go ahead and do, I'll get some money going. Because I have a lot of space on this, ship right now. I don't have a lot of space in my normal inventory, my personal inventory, but my ship, I got a lot of room. So we can go get some stuff and make some more money. You got bit 5 times yesterday. By a radioactive wombat, right? Gonna gain super wombat powers. By a student. What? Radioactive. All right, so you got super student powers now. It's how's that? Like student man? That's what you are. You're gonna be the amazing student man. With super student powers. Try to think what super student powers. You could be extremely studious 1 minute and then completely unruly the next. There you go. Super student powers. I'm trying to think of other funny things it could be. Hey, Ender. Yeah, thanks for checking in. I'm doing okay. How are you? Okay, so emotionally disturbed kids behavior issue. All right, so that's another superpower of Student Man. You know, perfectly calm, and then suddenly behavior issues. Super student powers. Your kryptonite is a paddle. Yeah, paddling. Kryptonite is detention. That would be it. Super student man. Stay away from kryptonite. So what's my other ones? That's the indium. That's the activate indium. Well, we'll do the gold base. I think I got enough room for some gold as well. I'm gonna trade a bunch. Cut this one right to me. There you go. Oh yeah, I got room. Look at that. This is only for testing stuff anyway, so I've got plenty of room. That's activate indium. That's indium. That's gold. You know, I don't think I'm gonna get enough from silver, so just go back to STRUT though, because it's always done well. It's got good economy, and it always has a lot of ships coming through. It's not like some of the other ones where it's good economy, but you don't see that many ships. Okay. You got nothing else to do, so you decide you might stop by to chat. Okay? That almost sounds like you're like, well, I got nothing better to do, so I guess I'll hang out with the spicy crew. I know what it is. You're really just here to see Timmy. That's all it is. That's all you care about. You just came to see Timmy. Timmy. Oh, yeah, you're like, oh, my name was said. That means I get a treat. Well, look up. Look up. Who's my buddy? Who's my buddy? Who's my buddy? Well, who's my buddy? There you go. That's my buddy. How much activate indium? I'm not sure how much total. I'll tell you in a second when I got somebody who wants to buy it. I mean, I've got my farm that I did when I was testing and trying to build things up to make money and see how far I could take it. Of course, now, you know, there's so many people doing that they implemented diminishing returns, so it wouldn't make sense to build a base like that again, because in the end, it's over time. You're still gonna, I mean, you still get more, but it's like not as much per driller. But I mean, I didn't feel like going back and changing anything just because they changed that. So Starship, I have 169,750 activated indium, 169,250 indium, 20,750 gold. So yeah, that's where I make most of my money, or made most of my money. So 1,445,000,000. There you go. That just put me up a little over 200 million, like 240 million right there. So at this rate, about 10 days of steady check-ins, and I can make back all the money I just spent finishing off the storage upgrades on this ship. And I have at least one other I was thinking about doing all the upgrades on as well. So yeah, I'll need some money. It's the same ones that didn't reset yet. Okay, I still need uranium. So let's see if he will stay long enough for me to talk to him. Come on. Do you have uranium, my good geek? You do not. You are a loser. You don't have good stuff. Okay. So I guess no, base. We'll go to the new base. At least there I'm in range of my freighter and I can pull stuff from my storage there. What could I possibly not afford with that much? Well, I had $4 billion before you joined in, and I spent like $2.6 billion upgrading the new exotic ship storage space, and that's after I put in, I think it was 27 upgrade modules that I had from scrapping ships for nanite clusters. So in the end, yeah, I used a lot to upgrade one ship, and I have another ship I need to upgrade too, probably. I'm not 100% set yet that I'm going to upgrade it, but I'm thinking I will. Yeah, okay, I've got some. I knew I had some spare uranium somewhere. There we go. All right, that means I can finish this. At least I have a way to fight now. Yeah, so I get more stuff. Plenty of storage room. But there's the new ship. Let's, you know, I'm in the area. Sure I can, find something. Yeah, I will have to get some more upgrades for that. I need it to last for longer than just 4 shots. See just how much more it turns as I'm actually moving with it compared to like my other ships that they don't have the same amount of pitch when they turn. Acidic planet. I think there's a moon behind that one. Chromatic fog planet. I know what that's going to do. I might take this out, actually. I don't care about that one. We'll put it there. That gives me hyperdrive, shield, and ejector, positron ejector. That gives me room for that there, right there with thrusters. Yeah, it gives me enough. Infested Planet. I think that's the one. I just came from an infested planet. And infested, I have synthetic creatures. So maybe we got another planet here with synthetic creatures, and I just didn't take time to stop. Yeah, it's pretty much, well, it's not even so much the ships cost that much. I mean, I was $12 million to buy the ship, despite being an exotic. It is an S-class, but it didn't have a lot of storage spots when I bought it. So yeah, I had to use a lot to upgrade it. So of course that's a lot of money. And then one of the things I used money for a while, which does really well at helping, you know, to do this, is get a lot of money going, because then you can go and buy ships to scrap. You just have to keep at least one ship inventory spot available in your collection. You buy and scrap ships. So you go and buy, okay, here's one, you know, and I did this in my nanites farming video, where you just go and you buy, say, a class B, you know, because it's the best one there, for 2 million versus a class C for like 4 million, because better class quality and it's cheaper. You don't really see that big of an increase as you increase the price, but you buy that, you scrap it, you get some upgrade modules, you go sell them for nanites, you rinse and repeat, and it's just a good way to spend a lot of money. But if you stick with the cheaper ones, buying cheaper ships, you drag it out more instead of buying like a 50 million credit ship and then getting barely any more nanites to show for it. But yeah, it was just, once you get to a certain point, there's really not a lot to spend money on other than trying to farm nanites and of course buying upgrade modules. And then they're like, oh, well, you know, now we've made it where they can use it to help get more nanites. And people started doing that. So now it's like, okay, well, nanites are too easy. Let's make a way for nanites to be a little bit more difficult. And you need larger quantities of nanites. So it's a ongoing cycle. There you go. We do have creatures. Flying creatures. I would assume if it was synthetic, you know, it'd be, oh yeah, there's plenty of them. Look at that. And of course I could, you know, complete to receive nanites. I could do all that kind of stuff. It's just not that fast. I can make 300 nanites in a couple of minutes buying and scrapping a ship. Whispering egg. I'll make sure I got my good gun ready. I didn't know I actually was able to pick that up. It's so easy with this gun, but there's no value to continuing to shoot them. And there is no synthetics. Okay. Here's my base. Apparently I went in the wrong spot on the planet. Oh wait, there they are. There's the other planets. Turn. Oh. Go. Flip around. Come on. I can't even see the planet, and it's letting me scan it. But other times I can look at the planet and it won't do anything. Boggy planet. I'm assuming swamps. What do I use all the ships for? It's more of a collection at this point. I mean, I have one ship that's a good fighting ship. I'm kind of hoping this will replace that, is my hope for this one, is because it looks good. I don't really need like just a general use. That's kind of my fighting and general use ship. And then I have my ship for base building that is nothing but building materials in the storage. And I have my living ship, which is more for the cosmetics. The fact of having a living ship. Also, living ships are very cheap to refill for warping and pulse drive. So it's not, it's a lot more advantageous to use a living ship for that. And then pretty much the rest is right now just the exotics that I picked up for decorative purposes. Just to, you know, test out and get them. I may actually, I know I'm going to dump the squid one, but I may actually dump the other one, the little hummingbird looking thing. I call it a hummingbird looking one because that's, it's got like a bird beak to it. It's not a boggy looking planet. This is a very craggy, desolate looking planet. Alright, there's some plants. There's some water. I don't see a bog. Leona and Charlie, thank you both for subscribing if you're with us. Why can't they make it so the extreme weather border doesn't show if you have a hazard shield for it? I mean, I guess that's to make sure that you know you're in extreme weather, because you might have a shield, but the shield's draining. So that makes sure you don't forget that you're in extreme weather. Then suddenly you're like, oh, hey, what's going on? Oh, did I not switch? I think it should have both of them load up. I noticed some of my upgrades for my scanner tool do not actually take effect on fresh loads for a little while. It's like something has to happen for it to trigger and remember that, oh yeah, there's an actual upgrade like that. From 200 units to 37,000 units because I switched guns. Or multi-tools, yet the multi-tool I was using has some of the same upgrades on it. I think it does. Maybe that's the other one I'm thinking of. Yeah, throw in some of those, some of, what is it? Where is those upgrades? It's like scanner tool upgrades, yeah. Quantum visualizer, get thousands % extra for your scanner capabilities, and whenever the game finally recognizes that you got them installed, you get more units. I think more nanites too. I think not really useful for me, but you know, early in the game, if I had known about those, had the option to get those, I would have spent the extra money to buy and install them. It's because you go scan that, and you're like, oh, guess what? I just scanned this and 37,000 units instead of 200. Have I ever just tried diffusing peppermint oil? I actually have a it's a applied like little cream type thing. I've already used it earlier. It has like a menthol in it, so it helps with like that same kind of effect as like peppermint oil, I guess, for the smell or the cooling effect. But I've already tried that. It didn't help that much. Yeah, the scanner is part of the tool, but I add the upgrades for the analysis visor, you know, is part of it too. But it's like, it's weird because it's a analysis visor upgrade, but it's all, you know, showing as part of that. I don't know why that one, it doesn't link to that. It links to the scanner tool instead. Just kind of strange in that way, but you know what, it works. And you know, I go in big upgrades, you know. I think actually, what was it, my other ship or my other gun? Like, I can't switch to the air gun right now because I'm in the ship. But yeah, if I had known about that, I would have definitely been trying to do more of getting that set up on my multi-tool at the beginning, just because that would have helped before I had my farms. But you know, with what I know now, I would just not even do that. I would just be pushing to get a farm created, and once you get the farm done, like a good money farm, and that does not mean having to go to like a mining type thing, because that can make money, but you need a good resource spot. You need indium. You want class S for indium, and preferably class S activated indium for the best production level and best amount of money. And that could be tough to find. You know, you could do a lot of searching on a planet with activated indium and never find anything better than class C. So, you know, if you're really starting the game out, you need money, you can always start with plants and produce things to turn around and sell. But here's my other ships that I got from doing my testing. The Final Conqueror, the Hummingbird one is what I think of it as. And then this Squidbilly one. Like just some weird squid looking one. I'm not really a fan of that look. And then here's my fighter ship. And I don't have room for any more ships right now. I need to scrap this one. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like the squid look. I mean, if this was like a mining type ship, like, oh, hey, the tendrils can be upgraded with mining lasers and get you really good resources from like mining asteroids, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm good with that. I'll do that. But it doesn't do that. It's just, they don't spin or anything. If they were like rotated around, if they flailed out, you know, kind of like a living ship type thing, I'd be a little bit more on it. But it's kind of it's a little ugly. The Hummingbird one, let's see, yeah, see, it's, I'd have to do a bunch of upgrading on it as well. Look at that. I like no tech. Actually, I've got to repair it still. I finished repairing it. I'm not sure if I even want to keep that one. Now, these two were found ships, like the ones that are crashed and damaged. But this one is one that I actually found following location that took me there, and I had to do like a few rotations of like reload my save and watch the ships come in. It took like 4 or 5 rotations, and then this showed up. So, you know, it's part of that whole recent video I did. I like that one right there. That's a nice looking one. Not a fan of that one at all. Not really that big of a fan of that one. I kind of want to make room and see if I can find me a better living ship. Something that looks nicer. A little bit more big, imposing looking kind of ship. Let's see, what am I missing for, not this, Starship. Oh, hey, that's right. I was going to do the other multi-tool. Where's my other one? We got that. Oh yeah, I swapped out the other one I had. I got rid of those. Okay, yeah, this one, more scanners. So 8,650 on flora and 6,800 on fauna. Look at that, it's like reversed. So you're looking at, that's about 15,000 percentage increase on the both. And then add another 7 and 8 on them too. So, you know, 23,000% increase with scanning. With that multi-tool, it's just, you get some crazy scan results. But, you know, it's better early in the game compared to later in the game. I have, oh, wait, actually, can I? Yeah, affluent. That's a good one. We'll go here and see what upgrades I got. Hi, Marty. Squid ships are good in terms of their exotics, but I just don't like the design. I mean, maybe the stats are good for certain things, but that's kind of why you also have upgrades. You know, I've got my living ship is not as maneuverable and not as powerful as my fighter ship, despite it being a living ship with its own special high quality upgrades. My fighter is better in the end. That's why I kind of want to get this one to replace that fighter. So maybe the Squid ship has like some good stats on it, but in the end, you know, if I get a good maneuverable ship and I've got my scatter blaster, the positron ejector decked out and super powerful, that's all I really need. Just look there. So it's adding range, which really isn't that big of a deal. You know, if I really needed range, I go in my freighter. you have any uranium? No, you don't. 2 of them came in. Let's see, we'll go another affluent system. Or another prosperous tile system. Let's see. You know, high supply. You know, we'll go this one. I feel like this might be one I tried to find one of the S-Class exotics, and it never showed up. Hi, Shift. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, if you haven't watched the recent video on the exotic ships, like, I only found 2 recent crashed ship locations, but both of them worked. But out of like, it was like 8 or 9 I tried for ships that's like, oh, you go here to a trade post, or you go to the space station and wait. It's supposed to be right away. Like, no, I found one that was right away, the ugly looking color scheme, and then another one that was that one, which took like 4 or 5 attempts to do it. And then I had one place that was, you know, a recent one, and said, hey, go here, because I just got this awesome ship first round, and I spent, it was, I think, an hour and a half reloading and reloading, waiting for that ship to arrive, and it never arrived. So I found it, you know, hit or miss, but a lot of it was much better on the crash ships. They were more consistent. All right, we're gonna do one more hyperdrive module, which gives me, come on, yeah, 225, 227. So that puts me at 452 plus that, so 652 additional light years in range. And the shield. So I got my normal shield. I got plus 30. I got plus 30. All right. Let's see what he has. Yes. All right, so I know I could get some uranium here. So then we'll buy a few ion batteries. Actually, yeah, you know, actually, I'm gonna put them all there, because we got that planet with, hey, where are you going? Man, they left before I could buy more uranium. All right, great. Dump it there. Oh, he tried to land on me. Yeah, never need uranium until then. I suddenly need a lot of it. You don't have any. Can't remember what it was I used a lot of it up for, but I did have something recently. I used a bunch of uranium. It's gotta be one. Maybe some of the special plants I was using at the last base, or the last 2 bases. I can't remember. There was something I'd like burn through my uranium stockpile, like a significant amount. So we'll restocking. All right, so Starship. I need 1 more shield. I need 2 more for those. That's really it. And then it's time, I mean, then it'll be time to compare. And the weird thing is, I don't know how the damage potential gets calculated with just the positron ejector. Because I know on the multi-tools, I was having stuff calculate, even though I know it's like, okay, this is not that powerful of a weapon compared to the scatter blaster. It's like, you add this as a little boost to the overall damage potential. The point of the game is, I mean, there's story, and then there's free play. It's explore, build stuff, buy, sell ships, fly around, fight, do whatever. I mean, you know, if you're looking for just a straight story type game, there is that. But I think most people find the fun in the game, the exploring, the building, you know, the unlocking stuff, trying to get all the different goodies in the game. And obviously there's a lot of people that like building in the game because now they have it where you can, you know, get a base featured in the community highlight. And of course that, you know, is one thing I'm hoping for at some point on one of my bases. But you can build different bases. It's just it's free roam, play, go wherever you want, explore, discover stuff that you are the first one to ever encounter it because it spawned for you. You know, it's things like that. It depends on how you prefer to play. If you like to play with friends, then you can. If you are like playing single player stuff, then it's the same there. There are some cases where, depending on your equipment, you might be better off with help doing multiplayer, and it's easy, at least on the PC version, it's easy. I can just go into here, go to options, go to network, and I can turn on multiplayer and then go to start a mission at the anomaly and somebody will randomly join, kind of thing. I've done that, you know, for some missions in the past, but then I've also found that in some cases it didn't help me. You know, I'm like, hey, starting a mission for Quicksilver, go defeat a pirate, and somebody joins in and we go off and I get there and you know what? I've destroyed the pirate before they even get on their way. So in some cases, it can be fun if you're playing with friends and, you know, you all want to do the same thing. In other cases, it's just be helpful to have somebody else, you know, playing with you. But I've also got a lot of cases where it was a lot better just playing solo for it. So it really goes whichever way you prefer to play. All right, I'm not having a lot of luck with the gun upgrades. Is that one? Promising, no, that's not good. Flourishing, we'll go with this one. Last one, I want to find an upgrade. Yeah, positron injector is best for damage, but, you know, of course, it depends on how you prefer to shoot. If you're chasing an enemy, which, let's face it, doesn't happen that often because they usually try to turn around very quickly and come and chase you instead, you know, you don't need the range. I end up, you know, the ranged attacks don't help very much. I just wait for them to get close, and then I shoot them once or twice with the ejector, and they're down. You know, it takes nothing to wipe a group on it, and the ejector can hit multiple ones, and I've done that where I've taken like 3 ships out with the same shots, and that was it. You know, there goes 3 out of 5 I had to destroy. Done. Simple. Easy. Maybe I could find a friendly pirate to attack me. Where you go, discover a planet. Nafuti. I'm gonna pulse. Maybe I'll get a intercept thing like, hey, we're going to attack you if you don't pay us. There we go. That's how you clear your way through an asteroid. What? I didn't hit anything. Did not at all hit anything. Sacrux. I am. Infested Paradise. Okay, that's a new combination. We gotta see this one. Yeah, Subnautica, you can only go, you're only on one planet and only in one small area of the planet. On No Man's Sky, you're, oh wait, in No Man's Sky, you're going between multiple planets, multiple, you know, moons. What happened? Do I just not have enough? Apparently I don't. Apparently I was short some. Oh, there we go. Exactly what I was looking for. Sure, I got my ejector. There we go. Hey, come back here. Done. Give me my money. I think if they did the Subnautica Planet, for those who don't know the naming for the Subnautica Planet being 4546B, I think if they did that, for one, they'd first have to have permission. And it would be interesting, but it'd be a case of we don't really have like different regions for the planets. We don't have like polar regions. So I think before they would be like, hey, let's work out a deal to, you know, have the Subnautica Planet in here, especially since this is supposed to randomly generate. I think before they do that, I think it would be more important for them to come up with a way to create different biomes for planets, to have it where planets generate with like a polar cap. You know, the place around the equator is more like tropical or desert, you know, create more variation like that on some of the planets. Not every planet, but some planets. So this is Infested Paradise, which means weird infested creatures, I guess. I got more flying ones. But also it's paradise, so it has like perfect weather. Okay, I thought that was one I might be able to target that way. So there's a lot of vegetation, but it's the like infested vegetation. He's acting a little goofy. Look at him. Some of these creatures have very interesting walking patterns. Oh, all right. Hey, look. Okay. When he walks, he makes me think of like a bodybuilder who has skipped leg day. And so he's like trying to waddle with this bigger upper body frame and just weaker legs. You know, it's kind of what it makes me think of when he's walking like that. Okay, that one definitely missed leg day. At least on the back legs. So this is not a bad looking little planet. Definitely not a fan of the infested aspect of it, really. Just doesn't give like enough plant variation, and then the fact that, oh, we got these whispering eggs. Do this again. Yeah, come on. Ah. Uh-oh. You're shooting me for defending myself. So not fair. Alright, this is a good thing though. There we go. Alright. That is enough, I think. So what I'm gonna do is I want to keep the search going. We're gonna hop back into space real quick. And now, yes. Okay, where are you? We're gonna fight some sentinels. There we go. Bye-bye. Alright, good night, S-Bots. Yeah, we're gonna fight the Sentinel ships because I want to see how well this is handling with them. You know, it's not fully upgraded in terms of the weaponry, but it is upgraded in terms of my shielding. And I want to see how maneuverable it is. That's the thing with my fighter ship, is it's actually really maneuverable. This got good turn capabilities. Definitely better than my living ship. Yeah, good maneuverability. Chill strength's up. I guess after this, I gotta compare it to my other fighter ship. Oh, come on. With them that close, that should have taken them down. Oh, yeah. Way better controls than my other ships. Especially better than the living ship. We're going to switch.
Hostile scan detected.
Yeah. I don't like using this mode, but I'm gonna try it.
Hostile ships approaching.
So they were double stacked. That was 2 each gone. Well, what I'm getting. All right, where is the big one coming? Actually, ooh. All right. Go up here. Pulse in close to this. I want to see like a fight. Oh, good. Yeah, here we go. I wonder if that's the bugged one. These tend to bug and go like, one of them will go flying off straight into the distance and never turn and come after me. Come on. Definitely gotta get the damage up on this. Oh, I hit the wrong ship. Haha. Get dead. There we go. Okay, that leaves really nothing on this other. Oh wait, there's one more out in the distance. Yeah, so it did bug. Ah. There we go. And now they're attacking me again. Okay, this is good. Definitely feels more maneuverable, but I need better damage still. So, I'll show you. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta wait till I get back so I can put stuff in their storage areas. What do you gain from Sentinel fights? On planet surface, with like the fighting the others, you get like walker parts, which is necessary for certain things. And then with this, I get like, well, the Pugnium, but it's mainly getting like stuff like that. Extra explosive drones and such. Not huge benefit on those. It's more of a just, I'm, you know, now getting to test out my ship for combat. If you want really good results from Sentinels, you find them on a planet. If you want just good stuff from ship fights in space, just fight pirates. Get money, do it for Quicksilver rewards. There's more advantage to doing that. I haven't seen anything until they make it where you can board and or at least loot the Sentinel ship. If they make it possible to do that, then maybe better options for space fights. But right now, you just destroyed the turrets on the ship and the defending ships, and that's pretty much it. Here, Timmy. Time for you to snack. Haha. Eat some creature pellets. You're like, come on. You know you want to eat. Yeah, there you go. Eat your food. I'm gonna put one right there. Make you work for it. Ship. Freighter. Yeah, there we go. See how my actual current best fighter stacks up to this. I never get the chance to have combat right next to my freighter. I don't know why. They never attack me when I'm by my freighter, so I have defenses. You gotta reach for it. You gotta reach for these. You gotta reach for them. You need to stop being lazy. You gotta have to stretch and try to get them. There you go. That's right. Eat, Timmy. Creature pellets make an weird dog like you grow up. All right. Damage potential 252, shield strength 350, maneuverability 440. That's what I'm worried about. So 252, 350, and 440. And then my current fighter that I've been using, so 321. So I'm actually, yeah, 321 higher there. That was there was 252, 350, and I think that's a 440, was it? So this is actually slightly more maneuverable, it says, but it feels less maneuverable, I guess, because of the look of the design. The other one feels like it has better turn, though that's a very small difference. And you see the huge difference in my hyperdrive range on this one versus that one. I've got this fully loaded. Oh, I need to add an economy scanner to that one. If I do that, gotta put an indium drive still. I did extra weapons here, and I don't need all of those. Also, get rid. Don't have to have that. Yeah, this is better on the damage, but not good on the air stuff. And until I hear otherwise, I think they still have it. You can only have 6 ships. Which, I mean, we have extra spots here. I've got, like, room for 9. I don't know why we can't have 9. Yeah, barely less on the maneuverability. Way better on hyperdrive and better on shield strength. I just gotta get 2 more upgrades to get my my damage up there. Get those. Economy scanner. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that while I'm thinking of that stuff. Oh, probably do want to have a teleport receiver as well. So we're gonna do that here. Teleport receiver. Yep, because if I'm using it as my main ship, my main combat and utility ship, I'm gonna need to be able to grab and send stuff to it. Not worried about conflict scanner. Economy scanner, which I need some more microprocessors. That's easy. Oh, I can move this stuff here. I really need to. The Indian drive. Still says teleport receiver installed. Okay, it could go away anytime it chooses. I think I broke it.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
There we go. So economy scanner, so I can see economies for new systems. That's pretty much the main purpose there. So you know what you're going to buy or be able to possibly buy. I might throw that in there too. There we go. Freeing up some room. So yeah, 2 more positron ejectors. Funny. Why is that not going away? What did I do? Okay, indium drive installed. Now that shows. There. All right. That was weird. Okay, it's like I don't want to stop showing you this message, but oh hey, so yeah, there we go. I did what I needed to do for it to stop showing one message. And I should have just stayed on the ship. I could have teleported from there. Can I swap from the fighter to the exotic? No. You can break them down to components, but you can't swap them over. Basically, it's installed, so you either uninstall it by basically breaking it into pieces, or you you know, just leave it and install a new one on the other ship. Yeah, that's another point. The ship being, well, you know, having a hard time hitting it because it's skinnier is an advantage, you know. Also, the fact that I do have the better shield on it helps. So I won't take damage quite so readily. And now that I've actually moved beyond these, haven't been to these in a while. I'm hoping maybe new upgrades will have come into play there. Jimmy's just so lazy, so tired.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh no, incoming storm in the space station. It's a little late. Still doing okay on my money. That I haven't like blown everything I gained earlier. Oh, we got one. And that's it.
Product received.
$256, so I did go up. I'm gonna have to like I just really gonna have to keep looking for more S-class stuff. Maybe, ooh, I could try to use some tainted metal again and get some like X-class ones, or yeah, tainted metal. Had to use that in a while. Do I have any with me? Or did I dump it? I still have like 2,500. Hi. Yeah, how are you? Are you selling? Oh yeah, just suspicious packet weaponry. I'm not worried about that so much. I already got all that stuff. We'll get one. Pulse engine module, okay. +1 maneuverability. +6 maneuverability. Bad. Bad upgrade. That was a waste. Oh. So I don't like doing the X-class ones. They're so much of a gamble. It's not a good use of resources. Squidville pre-parking. That's where I found that squid ship that I want to get rid of. And that's another one that was like there. Yeah, all these recent ones I got to see. Well, I got something from this station, so we'll try this one again. Let's see. Hey, Cortez. I mean, you've missed some fighting and, you know, upgrading of my new exotic tri-wing. I don't know what you call it exactly. There are some good X-class upgrades I've encountered. But again, it's like gambling. You know, the odds are stacked against you that you're gonna get something good. I've had some that got like one thing really good, and then another stat was like really pitiful. And then I ended up just finding an S-class that was better than it, which, you know, is easier to get. S-class ones, because you know what, you know, kind of what you're going to get. You know it's an S-class, you're not buying something with the chance it's going to be a C-class type upgrade. Shield module. I don't need another shield module, do I? No, I got all the shield modules. All 3 of them were plus 30. Just, there's nothing really on for that there. Well, it caught my attention. Might as well grab it. I'm not even so worried about the damage, because again, the other ship has more than just one weapon on it. It has the positron ejector. It's got the cyclotron. Oh no, it wasn't. Not the cyclotron. The infra knife. I know it's got that. Maybe it had the cyclotron. I can't remember on that one anymore. I only really use the positron ejector now. I know I've occasionally used like the infra knife, the rapid fire one. And they're okay. I just like the positron ejector. So it may be a case of my damage potential is higher on the other one because, again, having more weapons there. So better damage potential because maybe, you know, when one's cooling down from overheating, I can switch and continue firing with another one, so there's more potential for damage because I'm not stopping the attack. But you know, it's weird how some of that calculates. You know what? We just did the pulse engine module. It did not turn out very well. We're gonna try a different one. Harmonic thrust controller, harmonic electron loom. So plus 40 efficiency, plus 28 boost, and plus 14 maneuverability. So now maneuverability, I'll get it right the 3rd time. My maneuverability is actually higher now for this one than the other one. You can see how much better my hyperdrive range is. I am better on shield. I am really just lacking damage potential because I need one more upgrade and one more, or maybe 2, 3. I might have to rotate those out. But if I get another good upgrade, this is going to be better than my other ship. So that's one ship I can now dump for sure, because this one's replacing it. And is this one? Prosperous. Yeah, we'll try this one. Pull up the wiki. I don't know if there's like a list of the X-class modules, just because the names can be generated, you know, based on different pieces being put together at random. So there's gonna be a lot of them out there to try and list. And I have seen some X-class modules that actually have a negative effect too. So it goes back to that, again, that gambling aspect. You don't know what you're getting until you install it, but at least you're not installing a negative class one that's going to hurt you. S-class may not necessarily be the best S-class it could be, but is at least better than C, B, and A. Okay, well, didn't get anything there. I'm not gonna worry about any other weapons until I get this decked out. I'll do one more. I'm gonna head back and start clearing junk from that other ship so I can sell it. Or we'll scrap it. Yeah, scrap it for nanites. So I've done those. Do slunks. Yep. Or is it dust lunks? Dose lunks. Is this one I've been... Did I discover this system? Yes! I'm gonna rename it now. One quick change. One space and a capital. Instead of Dos Lunks, it's Dos Lunks. There you go. 2 lunks in this system. That's what it is. No, come on, give me something. Ah, just want my positron upgraded. Okay, go back to the ship. I'm trying to keep my freighter near the newest base in case I need it for adding some more stuff right now. I just don't tend to carry the freighter around with me a lot. Glowy terrain, glowing balls in the terrain. Yep, still there. I had to move it from where I had it because it was continually blocking the sun at a certain point of day and making it look like dusk outside, and I had to move it because it was in the just wrong spot. Random, really slow landing sequence. Alright, I need to at least get supplies out. Let's see, do I have a... Oh, wow, look, I've started finally clearing some stuff out of there. Yeah, I got deuterium. I think I got wiring looms somewhere else. Yeah, there we go. I put more. Why is it that it did not stack? Yeah, I know that I've got these stored somewhere. There we go. Yep. There's another one. Oh, I got some of those somewhere. Or not, okay, I maxed it out. Way too much pugnium. So you know what? Or go with this. Let's do that there. There we go, that's clear. So, yeah, if I'm going to get rid of the old fighter, which I am going to do. I'm gonna get stuff out of it. More drones. I never use these, actually. Oh, look at tons of microprocessors. Just what I could have used earlier. Oh, I didn't realize I had that much frost crystal on there. And go there. Bingo. Too many ion batteries now. That's okay, I'll put that there. Cracking void egg. I forgot how long I've had that. Let's do that to these, and then silver. Actually, ooh, don't want. Yeah, I got. That's fine. Could use that earlier. Actually, there. Oh, actually, I need to dump that too. There we go. Antimatter. Not like I don't have enough of that either. I got that stored elsewhere. So, all right, emergency warp unit. I forgot about that one. So you see, it's dismantle. I gotta take it apart. Bob, the game is coming along fine. Just playing around my new ships a little bit, or one of my new ships. How do I get all the little ships around the freighter? You buy them. It gives you a collection of up to 6 that you can have right now, I believe. But you need the freighter in order to, you know, hold them. And, you know, I don't even feel like trying to get all that stuff back. I don't know. It's just, it's not worth it for me right now. We'll just take this exactly as it is. 321 damage potential. I've got bear strength on shield. I've got way better hyperdrive range. I've got better maneuverability on the airship now. So damage potential is the only questionable part. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? There's no space station here for me to recycle this thing. Well, that's why, you know, generally, if I'm just flying around exploring, I use the living ship. So I've got a lot of stuff on that ship just from collecting, you know, as I go around. It's kind of the same with that one that I was using for most of my general use before the living ship. Just the living ship's so much cheaper to refill for warping around. Well, next I think I want to look for a better looking living ship, because then I have like 2 good multi-purpose type ones. The one I've got now is just way better for combat than the living ship. And the one I just, you know, upgraded is way better for combat than the living ship. And then I have my big hauler ship, my builder ship that I've been using a lot lately because I've been building the bases a lot. And I know it's got a lot of stuff in it. It's a pretty full inventory. But it's all stuff for building materials, not so much stuff like doing upgrades. The others, I think, are just junk ones, like right now. It's really, those are the ones I've kind of dumped already stuff from. So we're gonna salvage. Claim scrap was 109 million. So at least I get some money back that I spent earlier. Yes. Aha! Of course it is. You know what? I'm just gonna move stuff. Starship. Sure, Starship. How do I have so much junk? What? Why is that even there? Okay, that can go, I guess, to here for now. So I need 30 spots. That's 17. Okay. Warp cell, well, that's a better option for that anyway. You know what? Just discard that. I've got plenty of that. Oh, why I can't just go to my ship inventory. Oh yeah, extra copper. I don't need that much copper. Put the copper away for now. I freeze up one. I've got to go through and get rid of some of this stuff. You know what? The extra batteries can go. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm putting in the Starship. Duh, I'm putting the stuff on the Starship that I'm getting rid of. I was thinking I was back to the other ship. This get headache. I'm not thinking quite as clearly as normal. There's this stupid headache that won't go away. Okay, so that's... Oh, yeah, need those. Ah. So that's 7 more. Well, that's another set. That's 14. That's 24, and I need 30 slots. Alright, you know, I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm just gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to sell things to make room. Finally sell some stuff that I haven't used in a while. Yeah, let me sell that. It's only one of them. We'll sell that one. That I'm gonna keep. I'm not sure about that one still. Well, that's, yeah, we can sell that. I get more of those. You know, I'm not really using this anymore. Or that. I'll get rid of that. I'm not really using that. I can summon my submarine if I need to. I've got plenty of those. We get rid of that. Yeah, I've got plenty more of that. Yeah, I'll get rid of those. I'll never use them. Yeah, I have it. That was a recover from one other thing, so that should be enough to break that down. It's mainly for the fact that I'm getting so much stuff, I've got to go and be able to have room to go sell it back. So that's part of my money that I'm getting back right there. There we go. Claiming scrap. Yes. A lot of upgrade modules. Let's see. Quite a few reflection of the Rabirash. Yeah, I'm still not a fan. It's just an ugly looking design to me. I need to do an inventory cleanup stream. I don't think that'd be the most interesting thing to do. Yeah, that's just, I don't like the look of that. I can always find another one if I really want one of these, but I just don't like the look of the ship. I think I'm gonna scrap that one too. I don't know why it picked that one to put here. I mean, it's not like I even was flying that one recently. It was just the one closest to the other one on the ship. You'd think it would go to the most recent one past that. Let me see. Okay, spool of those, yeah. Tank coolant. Cryo pumps. Yeah, the activated emerald that I did not already have. I think I had those, but if not, that's extra storage I can use for the next ship. I think that was pretty much it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid. Well, I say I'm not using that, but I know what's gonna happen is next I'm gonna end up needing that side of phosphate for some building aspect on a new ship. And why is that not showing? Why did I miss that? Wish they would add filtering to this so you can filter for stuff that's just straight trade goods. Like stuff that has nothing to do with anything else other than it being an item that you sell. Okay. Look at the space I cleared up. Okay. So that one's done. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the Squid Billy one. I'm not a fan of the appearance. It may have amazing stats. It doesn't look like that right now. It looks like it's just mediocre stats, and I am not a fan of that design. Again, if it flailed out or like the ship I have now, the wings fold upwards and then fold down into a straight shape. If this did some kind of thing where when you're flying it's like this and when you land they fold down or open up or something, I might keep it, but it does not have an interesting look to me. I'm just not a fan of that appearance, and until they increase the number of ships we can have, I'm not going to worry about it. I can always find another epic one of these somewhere, or an exotic one. Maybe find one with better color to it as well. Oh, and now it goes to that one. So it basically just went in order of whatever was closest to the one I was flying as far as its parking spot. I don't get that. I don't get why you would do it that way. Well, at least it was in demand. More storage augmentation. That's really helpful for the next one. Oh yeah, alright. Let's see. Still doing good on all this. So I'm gonna take this. And I know this was part of what was in here. And that's full too now. All right, 2 ships gone.
Timmy, wake up. Say hi.
Look behind you. He's like, why can't you just put it right here? Can I even take off with this one? Yes, I did get it fixed, at least to that point. Even this one has pretty good maneuverability and not bad on the damage potential. I'm actually surprised by that. I'm just not a fan of the hummingbird look. But in terms of maybe a fighter, this could be a really good option. Doesn't feel like it has the same kind of maneuverability It feels less maneuverable than the number says it is. I mean, you know, bad range, shield strength would go up with upgrades. It felt like it was dragging when I turned with it, as opposed to the other one that maybe because of the slimmer vertical profile was so much faster. 242, 230, and 413. So it's almost as powerful as this one, even with all my upgrades just on its own. This is way better on shield strength right now and better on maneuverability. I'm going to keep that other one, I think. And that'll be my next upgrade project, is see how that one does. I do like the aspect of the gold and white for at least one ship. So that leaves that one, which I'm not worried about getting rid of yet. And if I can target my building ship, which actually, I'll move these out of the way. That's what I need this for anyway. That's for building stuff. Yeah, I should, well, actually, you know, I'll keep some of these there too. Yeah, there we go. Plenty more stuff for building new bases and stuff like that in the future. It's pretty much what all this is for, is just for building bases. Because it's a big ship. Alright, so I'm back to 4 ships now. It's room for 2 more before I have to worry about selling again. Yeah. Timmy, are you tired again? You're too tired, aren't you? Go. Get some energy. Don't give me that look. You were napping too much today. Come on. Here. Need one more. I think he feels like he's being baited for something. Oh, there he is. He's like, oh, you're watching me. Something's up. Yeah, this just feels like it pulls significantly faster to the sides when I'm moving. It might be just the fact that it's a smaller visual profile from a vertical standpoint, but it feels noticeably faster. Here, you want more? One more? Come on. Take it. Doesn't want to take it from my hand, but we'll eat it off of his leg. Being weird tonight, Timmy. Well, yeah. My new ship. Not bad. I mean, it's an exotic. It actually was not that bad to try and get it in the end with that location. Is just the other ones that I went through trying to get and did not work. And I spent like one for like an hour and a half trying to get to appear. It was supposed to be first round, did not show up ever. So I'm actually pleased I got this one as quickly as I did. I like the design. It's got that nice animation to it when it takes off and lands. You know, I might have that other one become a better damage potential in the end, but you know, this has got good shield strength, good maneuverability, and it's got a good look to it. Worst case, I got a good set of upgrades on it. I've got to get some money up though before I do the next one, because I do not have anywhere near the amount of storage augmentations available now that I had earlier. And I definitely do not have anywhere close to the amount of money I had at the beginning of this. I have spent a lot of money during this stream. I did clear up some space there. I think I've got more quad server. There we go. There. Some clearing up, finally. But alright, yeah, usually we go 2 hours. I'm a little short, but this headache is not letting up. Unfortunately, my head's just really starting to throb with pain right now, and it's making it hard to think straight. So, I'll go ahead. Timmy and I are going to go ahead and call it a night. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. Xbox, of course. Jason, we're on earlier. Jennifer and Caleb. Andrew, of course, thanks for joining in again. Glad to have you back. Polonius, not forgetting you. Hi, again, Marty. Shift. Thank you both for joining in. MT. I think that's most of the people who are chatting. But, yeah, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Just unfortunately, it's one of those things this headache is not going away, and it is really making it hard to concentrate right now. So I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. And Timmy, unless you feel like playing and entertaining some, he's like, I'll eat for your entertainment. That's what he's willing to do. He'll eat and look cute. That's his thing, right? Yeah. He's like, yeah, what do you want me to do? He's like, his whole thing is he's here to look cute. All right. Just want to look cute. No, take it. It's like, I don't trust you. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it for tonight, and hopefully tomorrow won't be so bad, and I won't feel as bad, and I'll feel better for the stream Saturday. But we'll do the normal stream Saturday, Subnautica, Below Zero, a little bit more fun with that, inching closer to full release, and yeah. But thanks for hanging out with us tonight and watching me mess around with my new exotic. And we'll do some more like this next week. But that's it for tonight. And you guys stay safe. Don't get sick. And we'll see you next time.